Devon has finally beaten Vitaly the Latin and shut the criticism around him ducking the Russian giant down completely once and for all. Since 2018, the idea of a clash between these two titans of the sport is living rent-free in every arm wrestling enthusiast's mind. It finally happened, and with all the glitters and promotions around it, everyone forgot how it happened. Vitaly was preparing for Devon. Clearly now we know his preparation was not enough, even for Devon for the least. Now, Devon injured himself during his preparation, and here comes Devon being the number 2 in the world. Now, since Devon wasn't ready for a right hand bout and needed more time to prepare, he proposed a left hand encounter first. Dexter and Baxter just couldn't resist the opportunity, and Vitaly, of course, is in no position to say anything except yes. Arm wrestling is a strength sport, but it requires equal amounts of technical superiority as well. Sometimes, and quite often, technique supersedes strength, and experience becomes the deciding factor in an arm wrestling supermatch. When the power gap is minimal between the two adversaries, the one with more experience wins the battle of attrition. Vitaly winning the left-hand bout against a less experienced Devon with his left is a classic example to prove this analogy. Devon vs Vitaly right-hand super heavyweight supermatch is in the history books now. And here's the thing with history. It analyze, investigate, and criticize. Here are the 3 major points on which history can judge this match while putting it through the litmus test of virtuosity and professional conduct. Number 1. What was the hurry? Vitaly vs Devon right hand seems to be a recurrence of ERMES vs Devon. ERMES fought with Jerry on 29th of July 2023, and straight after that, the next month, Devon vs ERMES happened on 26th of August 2023. The gap between the left and right hand match of Larrett and Vitaly was 48 days. It was more than what ERMES got, but was it enough for a young champion to go against a veteran? Devon is a seasoned arm wrestler, and the kind of conditioning he possesses can only come via experience and over a long career. Devon took a whole year after his loss against Devon to prepare for a rematch, and when he clashed with Gennady with a preparation of little over 2 months, he faced defeat as well. He performs better against young champions with respect to his bouts against seasoned arm wrestlers like himself. The only problem being all his peers have either left the sport or not been in a good shape. Number 2. Pulling with the body. Devon has popularized the King's move lately with some solid arguments and displaying varieties in this technique. People like Dave Chaffee and many others have started to use this move as their savior as well. But is it fair to just fall back hanging on to your elbow joint with a stretched arm and make the whole thing about body wrestling rather than wrestling the opponent with your arm? The first round lasted a little over 10 minutes, and it was all planned by Devon to exhaust Vitaly with his whole body hanging on to his stretched arm. Devon succeeded in doing so, and Vitaly lost the rest of the rounds because of fatigue. When Michael fights like this, he receives a lot of criticism, but when Devon does the same stunt, he gets applause. Devon was under the table through half of the match, and we say Michael under the table Todd. That's pretty hypocritical, and I hope history will be kinder to Michael Todd after this. Number 3. Running after legacy. Devon is hell-bound to give a surreal ending to his little documentary and has postponed its release several times in a quest of beating Devon and becoming the best in the world.
Very soon.
Now, what happens if I beat Vitaly?
Then you beat Vitaly.
Well, and then I'm scheduled to pull Devon again, maybe.
That's fine, but this story is done.
Story's done.
Looking at Devon's career graph in the past 12 years or so, Devon has never been the best arm wrestler in the world, right or left. His East vs West run is also not that impressive, and he knows it. After Engin's departure, he is constantly fixing matches according to his will and when he feels strongest. He has beaten everyone except Devon, but in reality, were all those matches worth even making him a legend of the sport? One thing is certain, Devon is without a doubt the most famous arm wrestler in the world. Him being the GOAT or the best in the world is yet to be determined by history. If you like my content and love arm wrestling, then like, share and subscribe. Keep healthy, keep hustling. This is Nitin Vats signing off.